lost everything. Well, that sucked. I had every intention of doing it straight from the gym this morning, and then woke up with a horrific case of tendonitis and couldn't do anything but work on my arm all morning. Shoulder's been bothering me. I did say that. My bicep was bothering me. It's now traveled into my elbow, caused tendonitis. I was so locked up. I was in tears all morning. Not the best way to start week 4. So I missed my first and only class. I'm hoping my only class today. And hopefully I'll be right back at it on Wednesday. I've got a great regimen for vitamins and supplement. I am hydrating, although I don't sound it right now, but I am. And I am massaging the area, and I do have a cuff for my arm that I do need to replace sometime today, but I am going to take care of that. So, that's the downside of doing something so strenuous like CrossFit, but I don't want it to take away from my program. I don't want to drop my weights, but if I have to drop the weights a little bit, then I will. A lot of my modified workout is done, like box style. I can't hyperextend my feet, as I said before. So what I have to do, of course, is modify with box push-ups and, box planks and things like that. So I depend on my upper body, and this is kind of frustrating because I don't want to hit a wall and I don't want to stall my program anywhere, but that's where I'm at. If you've had tendonitis, it sucks. It's horrible. It's really an awful, awful pain. But the trick is to get the inflammation down, get the tendon moved back into place, and that is something I'm somewhat familiar with, and hopefully will get fixed. As you can see, I am rolling to you live on the road. It's on my way to work. It's cold out here. It's so cold, so windy today. I would have liked to have gotten up and walked at least if I could have, but I did do therapy on my arm all day, so I have movement right now, which is great. I'm happy about that. I'm hoping it's going to improve. So as far as the week was concerned, we added more weight, which was I loved, and my body didn't love, obviously, but I loved. The workout got a little more strenuous on Friday. We had a major day, in our last 18 minutes of session. Probably are going to be my most memorable, I think. I mean, they are right now, at least. 18 straight minutes of 3 different types of movements, and I had to modify one, of course, because for me, actually I modified 2. My little legs, short little legs, don't reach it up to, I can't get on the 20-inch box. I am a midget. Well, for lack of better words, I am. I'm a tiny little thing. I have short legs. And although I'm losing weight and the size in them is decreasing, they're still not going to get any longer. They may appear a little longer. I may get a little stronger, but I can't do those box step-ups. So I use 3 30-pound weights for my step-ups, and that works good for me. It's a good stride. It is definitely still a workout, especially for someone with my arthritis and my lack of athleticism. I'm so getting there. So I did. I modified that. Couldn't do the burpees, which we've already figured out that's not happening. For those, I did deep air squats, and I was good with those, like so strong. So 5 rounds of 10 each, so 10 box step-ups, each leg, 10 deep air squats, and then I had to row 300 meters and tag off with a partner. And my partner and I did 5 rounds, so it ended up being 50 air squats, 50 step-ups per leg, so that was 100, and 1,500 meters on the rower. Needless to say, I was ready to pass out after class, but it was so awesome, and I am still feeling it. I think the rowing may have been the thing that kind of set my tendonitis over the top, but you know, it is what it is. And here's the cool thing. So we talked about body changes before, and the thing for me was this week, my major body change I noticed was that dreaded C word that the girls don't like. Cellulite. Well, although I've not had tons of it, you know, I've been a solid heavy girl. And, but I've noticed where I was looser and more puffy, I am not. I'm getting solid muscle, which is so awesome. And of course, then I said to my trainer, how I noticed the changes. You know, I think the thing that I found most frustrating this week was I felt like my pants were tighter, which shouldn't have been the case at all, but they did. They felt tighter, and that was a little frustrating for me because I was thinking, wow, I've been so good. I've been eating so clean. I've been looking leaner. I've been feeling better. Why would my pants be tight? Well, that is because my new and improved ass has gotten so round and so firm that it has lifted and it has made my pants feel a little tighter, as well as the rest of the muscles that are tightening up. So, cool thing is, all the muscle tightening, everything that's going on is eventually going to shrink all that fat, eventually become much more leaner muscle, and then my pants won't be tight and less cellulite. The cellulite will disappear altogether. How magical. How cool is that? I so encourage anyone that can possibly do it to get out there and take it to the next level, because this is the coolest thing. To see those changes, to be able to note them weekly, and I'm so glad I'm doing it this way. You know, this ain't the most glamorous place for me. Camera straight in my face while I'm driving, but I am so happy to be documenting it and knowing that every week there was something cool and neat and positive, even when it was bad, even when it was tough. So there you have it. Find something that makes you take it to the next level. And even if the next level has its obstacles, find your way around them. There's always a way around them. Thanks for your love and your confidence and sharing your journeys with me, because I'm getting those. I think that's so awesome. I am rooting for you as much as you are rooting for me. I will talk to you next week. I have every intention of making it through this week and coming back and telling you something cool again. Bye.